All right, what I'm doing today is had my Xbox One power supply pretty much go out on me. Um, I took it apart, checked for a blown, capacitor or any other blown components. Couldn't really see anything. Um, Tested it according to Xbox Live. So basically, what happens is you have it unplugged, you plug it in, you get the orange standby light. You go to plug it into your Xbox One, and then it goes out. You also may have no LED at all, which is also telling you it's a bad power supply as well. So what I'm going to do is, after going to GameStop and attempting to purchase a refurbished Xbox One power supply, I was informed that none of the stores in Arizona carry them in their stores, and I have to order from the warehouse, which I guess would also be a 6 to 14 day business wait. I don't know about you, but I can't go 14 days without my Xbox. So I'm an IT tech by trade. So then I asked if they had a 360 power supply. Now, the 360 power supply and the Xbox One power supply are very similar. Obviously, one's newer. The longer that something is used, it's going to get smaller. I mean, that's one reason why the power supply is smaller. But as far as the power ratings, they're pretty much exactly the same. There's like I believe like an amp difference in one of the outputs, but as far as voltage and the 5 volt output, everything's fine. So what I did is I ended up cutting the Xbox 360 cord right about the halfway point. And the Xbox 360 cord, depending on what Xbox 360 you have, whether it be the Slim, the original, whatever, might vary how many actual cables you have. But on mine, the one that I purchased from GameStop for $8, you have 3 yellow leads, 3 black, a red, and a blue. Red and blue power, 3 black ground, 3 yellow voltage. So what I did is I basically just stripped off the insulation for the Xbox One connector. You have 2 yellow, 2 black, a red, and a blue. So basically, you just I stripped off the insulation, and I'm actually going to put these together, and I'm going to use heat shrink. You can use heat shrink, or you can, if you feel comfortable with a soldering iron, use a soldering iron. Just don't burn yourself. All right, so basically going to basically it's color coded. I mean, if you look both ends, I mean, same color wires. It's like you're hot wiring a car. So I'm gonna go red and red. Blue and blue. Ground and ground. Plus, also with using heat shrink instead of soldering iron. If 360 power supply takes a crap, I'm not really giving it any extra wire by getting rid of the heat shrink and just pulling the wires apart. So basically, with that, with 2 wires left over from the 360 power supply, these you can tape off. Just they're not used. I mean, believe they're the power for the Kinect on the 360. The Xbox One actually has it integrated with the main system board, so you ain't got to worry about that. So heat shrink. And fire. So when you're done, you should end up with something that looks similar to that. If you want, just for safe measures, whatever, go ahead and put heat shrink over the extra ground and extra power cable. Just to be safe or whatever. That way it doesn't ground out or anything else. All right, there you go. Then once you're done doing this, what I did is I actually, when I cut the insulation off of the Xbox 360 power supply, I kept the, well, you can keep these, whatever, but you can use this to actually wrap all the cables in before you use electrical tape. Yeah. And basically tape that up, and you should be good to go. I'll show you what it should do after you actually have it done. Alright, so I ended up finishing up splice with the insulation and everything, and use some electrical tape just to cover up the connections. Yeah, looks alright, whatever. It'll work. So now go ahead and put some power to the 361, right? We'll do the same thing. Xbox Live test. Plug it in without it connected. 360 power supply with the Xbox One connector spliced on it. Standby light with nothing connected to it. Plug in the 360. Should get a green light. Not 360, but the Xbox One. You should get a green light. And powered on the One. Now, I've already had this actually modded for over a week now, just with temporary connections, just in case something happened or whatever. But I figure after a week, and I pretty much play my Xbox nonstop, or it's on all the time. Whether I'm playing it or not, that's two totally different things. But other than that, you should be good. I don't know about as far as the other 360 power supplies, because I know there's a slim version and everything. But power rating should be the same. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, worst case scenario, when you plug it in, you won't get a green light. But other than that, wish you luck. And GameStop, 360 power supplies. I got this one, like I said, for $8. Even when they have to order it, $39.99 for an Xbox One power supply. Kind of a no-brainer. Got any questions? Leave comments in the link. Have a great day.